Hey y'all, welcome
I
back.
think I did the click a little early. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
think I started a lot late, so we're
Oh, okay.
halfway through the
Cool.
alarm, but
I can.
I
Anyways,
can.
so we got a weird episode for you guys. People,
No game.
no game,
No
which
host,
is weird.
no game.
It's like the entirety of our podcast is a game. But Lily won last week, and she's not here, and we don't know what to do because
And
of
we
that.
don't know where she is either.
But we thought,
Gone missing.
why not give you guys more yapping, right?
More yapping.
So I said we just call this the Yap episode.
We can title it Yappers.
The Yap episode.
The Yap episode. We could if
No.
you. Okay.
No.
I guess Maddox is against puns. All right.
I mean,
Oh,
I
that's
don't
a good
blame him.
topic. What are your guys' opinions on puns?
If
Uh,
anyone but you does it, it's okay. You do it too much.
I agree.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie. Whenever you first started doing it, they were fine. They were pretty nice. But you do it a little bit much.
Definitely a little bit
I'm
much.
sorry. I feel like I just destroyed this guy's ego.
I'm gonna go home and cry now. Thanks, guys.
Egos were built to be destroyed,
That's
so
true.
it's okay.
Speaking of egos being destroyed, we went to Heartland Farms, and they have the little you hit the hammer on the thingy, and it was so funny because we all went up and looked at it and did it. I was with Olivia's family. And, there were these giant guys trying to do it, and they couldn't get it, halfway up. And it was so funny. And then, I went up, and I didn't do very good. But
Oh,
I didn't.
there's-
Why are you here? Okay, never mind. This is no longer the Yap session. I guess Lily's here now.
All right. Welcome, Lily Reed.
Lily, do you have an episode idea? Have an episode idea?
We can still just yap. It's fine.
We can still Yap.
So
but
your microphone might be a little odd.
I'll figure it out while she's talking.
Mic 1.
Mike one. I sound
Don't look at
really
it.
quiet. Ow.
Exactly. That's
Just
why
start,
we're having a
just
bit of
start
an issue.
talking.
We're at, I'm usually at 40 something.
Yeah.
40 4 or something like that. I don't know
think you're probably 42. Hang on, keep talking.
why I'm talking right.
Okay, our mic's okay, but for
Or-
some reason it sounds quiet.
It sounds quiet to us, but on our thing, it's all right. So for you
Maybe.
guys who are just
Maybe.
listening, Lily just arrived, and we intentionally didn't use this microphone because it was being weird, but
This
we're
one?
going to do it anyway. So I'm sorry if Lily seems a little quieter this episode.
Yeah.
I think it's because you've got this rear thing, and no one else has
oh,
it.
Yeah.
So
Here, wait, I got an idea. I can mess with it. You guys keep figuring stuff out. You guys start
Okay.
talking. Lily, do you have an episode idea?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Well,
Yap
we should,
sesh it
You know
is.
what we should talk about? We should talk about games. We should talk phone games. You know what I mean?
Phone game.
That's what
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
saying.
Oh, okay.
Well, that
So
sounds great.
Lily's favorite phone game right now is
it's
called
not.
Block
My
Blast.
favorite
Oh.
phone game is YouTube.
That's not a game.
That's not a game.
I play games while I play YouTube.
Oh,
Okay, just
I messed that up.
shut off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hit the
Okay,
wrong
Hunter
button.
just muted her. Honestly, leave it like that. It's fine.
So, my personal favorite phone game is, it's not exactly an idle game, but it's kind of an idle game. It's called Cats and Soup.
No, I do not understand that game. Hunter, stop.
I'm not changing. It's back to how it was. I don't know.
Leave it
I'm
turning
just leaving it
off.
alone. I did
Okay.
not turn it off. I
Have
did
you
not.
never played Cats and Soup?
I
No.
have, and I find it. No, it's not fun.
It's so zen, though. It's
No,
just like,
I don't want a Zen game. I
don't-
want repetitive.
I don't
with my
ever want to hear him say
with
Zen
my
again.
OCD,
That was weird.
my OCD tendencies need to be flipped.
Well, Cats and Soup can be so
No,
OCD
no,
as
see,
well
look at
because you
this.
have to organize everything. You get to name them. You
No,
get to put all
because
your
if
cats
I
in
can't-
outfits.
If I can't do every single thing, no. Look at this. Hang on. Actually, this is not a good example because I just lost this game. So hang on.
I'm
Loser.
playing with this paper thing.
My
It's kinda
favorite phone
funny.
game is a
Can you
game
trade
I'm
me
not
this?
sure anyone here has actually heard of. It's called chess.
Oh no, I've heard of it.
No,
Um,
that must be like really underground.
it's like, yeah, it's kind of hard to find. You have to search up. It's spelled CHESS. Like it's
Oh, I
super
thought
weird.
I thought it was gonna be SHACC.
Yeah, that's how I thought it would be spelled too, but no. They spell it super weird. I don't know why, but it's really fun.
This
Like-
game could not be a.
I'm
How
not
long has it
having
been a
this bit
game?
right now.
Not very long.
No, I think it's been around since man, probably medieval times.
Oh, so it's new. Okay.
yeah, kind of newish, but
Okay.
not like Monopoly. Like that's ancient, but
Can you trade me
Monopoly's
mics?
ancient.
Horrible in my ears.
no,
Is Lily on the camera? Good enough.
I am. You can see my teeth.
It's
Okay,
okay.
that'll
People
work.
listen on Spotify, not YouTube. Also, if you
also-
listen on Spotify, there's a chance it comes out before YouTube
Yeah.
because I post that myself, so Mr. T don't have to watch it.
Yes, and also I'm just
Doesn't?
just throwing it out there. If you guys want to support us, you should. If you're listening to it on YouTube, first off, just thanks because like that the views on YouTube help out. But if you want to help us out more, listen to us on Spotify because we're
again?
trying to get monetized.
Leave
Kinda.
kinda.
on the Spotify. Mr. T
That's a distant
does. So
goal.
anything that we do on Spotify does not fall
Mm.
into Mr. T.
Yeah, that's true. But anyways, that might be what it was. Wait, Lily,
What?
talk.
Oh my
my,
gosh.
that's what it was.
No,
Let's
I
get these all
sounded
the same.
terrible. Yeah, why are they not the same?
Okay.
Ooh, now I
anyways.
sound loud.
Yeah, now you sound normal. But
Okay.
anyways. And I don't know. The big thing about the monetizing goal is if we reach that, we might be able to like keep this going after this year. 'Cause,
Without Jaden.
we okay.
I'm
That's
just kidding. We
mean.
can invite Jaden if he wants
Yeah.
to show
We can
back
do
up.
it like through. We can do it like
Through a Zoom call.
yeah.
Okay,
could.
so
That would-
like I know I'm here to defend myself, but I feel just like I'm getting bullied. like
No, you're
Maddox was the only
not.
one that said anything. We do not take Maddox's opinion.
We actually gave other options. Okay, now I sound really weird, or is that just me?
we
You
gotta
sound
tune it.
normal.
So we had
Like,
like
it's fine, but like I just think I kind of sound weird.
You sound normal.
You normally sound weird, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
She thinks.
You're welcome.
okay. So this episode should now be titled "Maddox Bullies Everyone."
No,
not
no,
bullying
no,
No,
no.
we actually can't
No, no, no.
title. Nope.
Yeah, that's not a good title.
No.
But what were we talking about? Apps. Yeah,
Apps.
Apps.
So what's your guys'?
Ooh, I love playing my daily Sudoku, although I've been falling behind. Dude, I barely played this month. Heyday.
Mm-mm.
Heyday.
Mm.
Although I fell behind.
Hey,
Okay.
you're keeping points for us, right?
I'm going back
To
to.
the-
Are we doing points?
What are we doing?
I don't
tonight?
think
Well,
so.
yeah,
This
so
would be the
doing
Yap
points.
Sesh.
No, she's the host. Now it's
No, I don't want
apps.
to be
She
the.
got
I
that.
don't want. We can do next week as the host. but-
Okay, we're just doing Yap Shows.
Going back
Sesh
to
thing.
cats and soup, though.
No. Oh my gosh, you know
Okay,
what's so annoying?
don't
Whenever I
think
get
we want to talk about yet.
ads.
Matt.
All I'm saying is, if you play it daily, it grows really fast. I have so many cats they don't even fit on the screen anymore. I zoom all the way out, and it's all
he's
like
talking to people
So-
that don't play cats and soup.
Yeah, exactly. I
That's
think
wrong.
So basically, Jaden's a weird cat lady.
Yep.
Okay,
it's
how do you
okay.
guys feel about your
Ironically, I'm allergic
grades?
to
How do you
cats.
guys feel about your grades?
Like in school.
Yeah,
I'm pretty okay with
first
mine
quarter's over.
right now. I haven't looked at them, but the last time that I did, I was 90s in every class except for English comp. So that's
my
okay.
grade's dropping a little in Chem 2, but I'll be all right.
My grade in ceramics dropped for the first time
What do you
today.
have in ceramics?
98.
Why?
I don't know.
Why do you have a 98?
I don't know.
Go look.
That's what I have in chemistry right now. I think it's
Go
like a
look.
Wanna look.
98.35. It's really bad.
I have my lowest grade right now is a 90. Hang on.
Yikes, that's
It's a
bad.
97.26 in psychology.
Ooh.
And
pretty
I
good.
do have a 98 in ceramics. Why do I have a 98 in ceramics?
Anyone listening to this that doesn't have like a good GPA is probably just sitting there like
Okay,
they're complaining about a 98.
She just gave me. She gave
Yeah,
me a
hey, if it makes you guys feel good,
95%.
I'm just here to pass. I mean, yeah, I've got 90s in most of my classes, but my English comp is an 85. So, but it's okay.
If my grade
That's
dropped,
why I didn't take English comp. I just didn't.
Yeah.
I already
If
lost.
it weren't for a high school grade, I definitely would have taken it. But
Well, see, my thought
Maddox
is
is keeping his 4.0 until he's out of high school.
yeah, as
my biggest thing is just like it's cheaper, so I don't want to deal with it later.
But they say it's cheaper, but it's not really because you have to actually pay out of pocket for the tuition in dual credit classes. You can earn scholarships for the
Mhm.
college.
Yeah,
ones, you
but,
know what
like,
I mean,
I don't know. I would rather
Well,
try to
some
knock
scholarships, if you don't use them all, some scholarships you can get that money. You get that money into your pocket.
yeah, that's true.
also, if you go to a college like College of the Ozarks, it's free. Everything's free, so you just work it off. 15 hours a week. It's
I'm going to UCM, and with my GPA and ACT score combined, I've got full tuition. So now I just got to worry about housing and stuff.
it out. Okay, we get it. You're smart. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
Episode 6. Let's bully Jaden.
Not sounding mean,
not-
but
okay,
just
it's
because
not
he's
six, though.
smart in school doesn't necessarily mean he's smart in other things. I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm just saying in general, like
No,
Man.
You're right. There's certain things I'd be like, oh, I
like
didn't.
literally
realize that.
anyone is like that.
But anyways,
Anyways, getting away from being mean to people.
yeah, we are very nice people.
Scary
here on this
movies.
podcast.
How about that? Halloween's coming up.
What's
I
your
don't like
favorite
scary
scary?
Ooh, actually, speaking of Halloween, Maddox and Lily voted for me yesterday. We had a little pumpkin carving contest last
won.
night. I won.
My pumpkin looks better than yours.
And I just gotta say, I want to know what
3 was
Jaden's-
pretty good.
Jaden's thoughts are.
I said number one.
I
Did,
like that one.
You like that one?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that one's mine.
which one? 4.
Yeah, 4.
Does number 1 have a second
Like
carving in it?
3.
It does, and
Dude,
it's
that's what I said. I said number 4, but does number 1 having a second carving in it is pretty sick.
No, the second carving's not sick.
No, I'm saying it looks sick. Like that's sick that they did that.
That they did a second carving.
Yes.
You don't want
see it.
No, you don't want to know what the second carving
What is it?
I cannot say it on the podcast.
Let me see it.
You can't see it in here.
Then you can text it to me.
Okay.
Anyway, continuing past that, on the subject of Halloween, favorite scary movies. Are we more slasher people or are you more thriller people? Or are you like horror, you know?
I like
I'm a thriller person.
comedy.
Oh, and
Give me an example of all of them.
Okay,
I know
so like
slashers like
slasher
Scream.
like Scream, Friday the 13th.
Would
Thrill-
Terrifier be considered a
you want
slasher?
to show them my
Mm.
pumpkins
I don't know.
if they want to.
Thriller is
You're
more
not gonna be able to see
on the only creepy side of things.
Conjuring.
That's
yeah.
my
Oh,
pumpkin.
you
if
can
you
But
see
like.
like,
the
well,
glowing.
I'd say Conjuring would be more horror because
Yeah.
a horror is like a thriller with blood. You know, a slasher is mostly just blood. A
How much
thriller is mostly
blood?
scare, and then horror is a good combination of the two.
How much blood is in the Conjuring though?
I
I
don't.
feel like there was not.
Thriller is more suspenseful. Horror is more scary.
I like
You know,
scary
and
movies.
slasher
that have
is
comedy.
more gory. So like, Smile as a good example would fit smack dab into horror because it's really creepy, but also like kind of gory and visually
Do you know what mic are you?
I'm Mike 4.
You sound so. Keep talking.
Okay, but I tried watching Smile
yeah, you're too
like
high.
2 nights ago, and I couldn't finish it.
There we go.
Like I got about halfway through, and I'm like, I'm watching this alone by myself. I can't. So I'm gonna host a scary movie night this Wednesday, just so I can finish it.
I'm a big fan of. I was telling him about this morning. I'm a fan of those like scary movies that like make you wrap your mind around what's happening, and then like once you start understanding it, it becomes even more scary in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like my favorite one is Choose or Die, which is about basically a video game that's like Truth or Dare, but it makes you
That's what it's called.
you either have to do the dares that are damaging to you or other people, or you end up dying. So
That's not what I'm laughing about. I'm laughing about.
okay, thanks.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was multitasking.
So I really like the unsettling things.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Like,
kind of like what I go for with the mind
right.
wrapping thing.
Maddox, if you ever watched Smile,
no.
you would like it because it is visually unsettling, and the entire movie is just like it's on the list of scariest movies of all time just by heart rate. The way it's cinematically presented, every shot poses the opportunity for a jump scare. So you're consistently like, okay, I'm ready for the scare, but it never happens. And then when they actually give you the jump scares, it's in the times that you're not expecting them. So it's
Right.
really just well presented, and every shot has a good meaning,
Sorry, that got really quiet. I was reading, and I feel like I don't know.
So
What do we want to go to now?
You know what movie's good? Have you guys ever seen the movie Nerve? It's
No.
kind of like a truth or dare thing, but they play it for money, and it's like,
oh, I think I know what you're talking
yeah, hang on. I'll tell you the synopsis. It's
Synopsis?
about an online game similar to Truth or Dare where participants compete for cash and glory by competing in increasingly dangerous dares. So like one was like, you know how some people like they go on top of buildings and they go across the like without any like
High wire.
like kind of yeah, but it's like
Parkour.
things that they're not done building yet. I can't. I'm sorry.
Construction sites.
Yeah. Okay. So they do that, but like some of the dares are like them to go do that, and then like you can die really easily,
Yeah.
and so some people would like try and.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. Yeah, because they're all competing for money, and you
Yeah.
can't get out of it.
Okay.
That sounds like somewhere between a psychological thriller and just like an action movie. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it's not scary at all.
A movie I really want to watch is called Stepfather or The Stepfather. I'm not sure, but pretty much, it's kind of like a serial killer movie.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's about this guy who like kills his whole family and then
Yikes.
moves away, then starts another
A new
life
life.
with a new family in a whole
Whoa,
nother
that's
state.
weird.
Like gets a new haircut, and
Has anyone here ever watched Dexter, the TV show?
I've watched
Yeah.
bits and pieces.
Nope.
It's basically a
anything about it.
show about a serial killer whose code is he only kills other killers.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But it also shows his inner monologue during it. So it's like, it's somewhere between like a sitcom and like, I don't know.
Thriller or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. It has its gory and like really like, oh my god, that's sick parts. And then also the haha, that was funny.
But he's also like a forensics guy.
Yeah, he
He
works in
works
a
with the
police
police.
station.
That's what I think the coolest part is about that. I mean, I've never watched it, but I've heard about it, and I think that'd be what the coolest part is, because the guy on the inside type of scenario.
We are not condoning serial killing, though.
We never have been.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Okay, we do not condone any of the stuff that comes up from horror movies. Yay.
Yay.
So we don't get demonetized, even though we're not monetized.
Nope, not monetized at all.
Yeah, we're not monetized.
I don't know why we need to worry about that, but
For Mr. T.
Mr. T.
Right, I-
Yay. Mr. T. Sorry. Okay.
so speaking of Mr. T,
What about?
What are we speaking?
I don't know, he's pretty cool.
That was, that was an
I have
attempted
100 in his
segue.
class.
Yeah, I feel like everyone kind of does. It's
I'm
just
not
like
sure
you
about
do-
everyone, but
Oh,
most
okay.
everyone should.
I feel like it's like you just do your work and you're good.
Right.
But one cool thing about Mr. T is he lets us film things, and like you guys should check out the short series
Yes.
Insider and the Dutchman's Game. I'm
Yep.
going to keep plugging these all the time, so I'm sorry if I get annoying.
Oh, you're always annoying, so there's
Oh, I
no
know.
difference.
I remember when we created this podcast, Mr. T was like, "This is for inevitably short series talk." So
it wasn't.
Yeah,
it actually.
we're not far enough into it. I mean,
I
not
feel like
really.
I don't really want to talk.
He said
about
he's
this.
gonna make. He said he wants us to do it. Like we would do a whole separate thing whenever I did it.
Okay, the one thing I'll say about the short series is if you're confused about the plot in the first episode, rewatch the little scene of Jaden being interviewed. That pretty much explains
I'd say
everything.
that and the like
And
opening.
the trailer.
Yeah, the trailer part. But it's okay because the best part about all of it is episode 2. The big plan with it is that we're going to try to fill in some of the plot that people weren't
We
picking up.
discussed this
So
in the last episode.
did we?
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay. It's okay.
I wasn't
hey,
here for that.
Reiterating.
Yeah. Can we switch seats, medics?
No.
I feel like
I don't
Absolutely
like this
not.
seat.
I feel like the older I get, the more that I realize how like I'm not smart. You know,
How
What?
like I don't know. I
You mean how
just,
other people are smart at some things that you maybe don't excel at?
no. I'm just saying like there's so much stuff that's like
You don't know about?
no. I'm just saying that there's so much stuff that you feel like you knew and then you realize that you don't know. You know, and then but like oh wow that was loud.
Oh, that thing
That
is.
whiteboard
a
is
Clarier
not
Mac.
good. It is. But speaking of that, on that I have Minecraft. How do you guys feel about Minecraft?
I like Minecraft. So
Okay,
Loud.
it's kind of gone downhill, is the thing. Like, it started off really awesome, but I'd say after the Nether update, Mojang got a lot less creative.
I feel like it bothers my OCD really bad, and whenever I'm playing like on a non-flat world, you can ask medics. All I do is flatten the world.
That's
I
kind
make it all even.
Yeah, she like completely destroys me. She may as well play on super flat worlds, and
Yeah.
it's crazy to me that she can stand that. Because if I see it
Super
in
flat
a
worlds,
super flat world,
yeah.
I am like disgusted by
I
it.
agree
No,
with
I
you.
don't
It
want
is
it
the worst
entirely
thing
flat. I
I've
just
ever
don't
seen.
like. I don't like that it's just like. No,
You don't. I
It
don't
really
like that it's
bothers
like normal
me.
land.
it bothers me. Well, yeah, and even then, I don't understand why we don't just level out roads. Tell me why.
Because it takes a lot of money to
Ain't
do
nothing
that.
but a
Then you
heartache.
also have to pay that money to build said road and keep it up repeatedly. Because whenever you're going over those hills, people drive like idiots.
People are gonna drive
And,
like idiots on
you still
flat
gotta
roads.
like, why don't we
too.
just straighten the road? Like, why don't we
I
just
feel
take
like
out these
people would
trees?
drive even more like idiots on a flat road.
Yeah.
Like, I know you have to go by like people's property lines and stuff, but like still.
You have to go by property lines. You got to think it's easier for you to
I
go
think we
around a
should just.
curve on
Have
a
you guys ever
hill
seen the movie
than
The
it is
Giver?
to go
Yeah.
through the hill
I think
or
we should
over
just
it
our
sometimes.
society, like the roads should look like they do in The Giver. Okay.
And what?
In The Giver. If you've ever read that book, it makes so much sense. No, I'm not saying society should be like that.
I was about to
I'm
say.
saying like the roads should look like that.
The whole point of dystopian novels is that dystopian government sucks.
Well, have you read all the books?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh my gosh, what's her face?
sometimes
Love
the
her
dystopian
character.
governments suck. Have you read the book Scythe?
No, I haven't.
I like Scythe. Scythe is a good book,
I
but I
think
will say
that
Do you think-
government is pretty good.
Do you think Maddox and I should dress up as them? We were gonna go to Halloween.
I think that'd be
We should
Ooh.
dress up as them for the concert this weekend.
that'd be cool.
So, do you
What
guys
concert?
plan to?
Halloween, Ludos.
Oh, Ludos. Okay.
Do you guys plan? Since all of us here are in relationships, do you plan as couples to do couple costumes?
I try not to.
We don't ever go anywhere.
I don't plan. I got told. But it's
Yeah.
okay. I'm fine with it. It'll
Well,
be
are you
okay.
going somewhere with said costume? What
Yeah,
are you doing with this
yeah.
costume?
That's
Where are you guys
apparent-
going?
One of our friends is throwing a party, and the friend wants everyone to dress up as Scooby Doo characters, and we got put as Shaggy and Velma. So
Oh, why?
I have no idea.
okay. Shaggy
I'm
and
just doing what I'm
Velma.
supposed to do.
They're
I
weird.
think they're in a relationship. It was one of those things that was never explicitly mentioned, and then the Mystery Incorporated show come out, and they did like way too much with it. You know,
I've never seen the Mystery Incorporated
Uh,
show.
the Mystery Incorporated show got rid of, in my opinion, most things that were great about Scooby Doo because they actually
Okay.
followed through on a relationship between Velma and Shaggy. There was an actual like paranormal presence instead of just a guy in a mask.
Boring.
Exactly, like. But Jaden
No
and
real
I,
mysteries,
she
only
was-
fake mysteries.
Right.
she made a list early this year and was like, "Yeah, we're gonna like write all these down as we think of them. And then once we get to Halloween, we'll pick, and we're gonna be Mavis and Johnny from Hotel Transylvania."
Oh.
Who is that?
The movie where with
Well,
the
I
dude
know
with
what
the
the movie
redhead.
is,
It's the
but-
redhead and then
Okay.
the main girl.
Okay,
Yeah, them. Maddox wants to be chess pieces.
that would be pretty cool. King and queen?
No, sissy.
Yeah.
He doesn't even want to do it cool. He wants to wear these blow up costumes.
That would be cool.
No,
I'd say
I
that'd
am
be
not
cool.
going to a concert and
A blow up costume.
yeah.
So, what pieces would you be?
The
I would
king
want to be a
queen.
king, and I'd want her to be a pawn.
I don't want to be a pawn.
Oh,
That'd be kinda-
shots fired.
That's kind of funny.
Maddox.
That's hey, you gotta laugh a little bit. If not, then
Aha.
Hey, you can't win
Ah.
a chess game.
Yeah, well, I
against
laughed
an
whenever I
equal
heard it, and I
opponent.
said, haha, no.
you
Pawns
got
are very
really
important.
loud. But okay,
I'm being loud. That's okay.
okay. Pawns are important. I mean, if you don't have pawns, you don't have your support.
See, but
Right.
I want to be the queen. I said I should be
Uh.
I should be the queen on the other side.
The queen's basically just an assassin.
Yeah, queen sits around until you have a job to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But-
Because if the queen gets
This-
out early, it's just gonna get trapped and killed.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
But we don't know what chess is.
Right.
Yeah,
chess.
yeah, chess is a
Right.
It's a very, it's a very.
I do not like
underground
this bit, but
Sorry, we're just naming pieces, or what,
what
we
do you?
think are
That is
pieces.
kind of cool.
What?
Lily is drawing a checkered board. On
Rolling?
No,
No,
it's
that
not.
was
It
a
doesn't
creeper.
look good. They
It
come out.
did.
There's
don't-
not
they
an
go to
L in the
lines.
word drawing. Okay, here's a conversation topic. Mispronounced words is a pet peeve. For example, warsh.
Well, it just depends on your
See, I just don't think it's that bad because it's like everyone talks different.
Right.
What bothers me is the way people say Gerald, but they say
Gerald.
I'm sorry. What are you doing? Like tensing up your throat?
Gerald.
No, someone
There's
said
me.
that when I was in Montana. He said he was building a house in Gerald, and I was like, oh, I've never heard someone say it like that. It's like,
Leah
wait,
says
did
it
you
like
say
that.
Gerald?
Or whenever like it's St. Louis and people say it like they say Saint differently.
Saint, like Saint.
Like
I'm confused.
Saint.
like my sister just like doesn't. She says it weirdly.
She says
She
it
goes
weird.
Saint James.
St. James.
Like it's not in
Just
that
got a
accent, but like that's
country
the best
accent.
way to like
St. James, yeah.
Saint James.
Also, another one that bothers me is when people say nuclear, but instead they say nuclear.
ew.
Okay, what really bothers me is when people pronounce Anya being. I
What?
I said the wrong pronunciation. When they pronounce Slay Binkenstein as Anya Binkholter, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, how can you get those mixed up?
This is an
Okay.
inside joke that like
That's
most
not
of our
her
listeners
name.
are not gonna get.
That's okay. That's not her name in the first place. So
Yeah, I know Anya isn't her name in the first place.
no, neither one is.
No.
Her name is Onion. So
Okay,
We've got to kind of avoid inside jokes here on the podcast because
It's
No, because
Anya
if they
nice.
watch it, it's gonna be really funny
No,
to
you can
them.
see,
Yeah,
the
you can
inside
do
joke
inside
is the fact
jokes.
that none of you guys know what she calls me, but you know what I call her, because I'm telling you right now.
Willis.
No, that is not what she calls me.
I could see you being called Willis. You should have been
No,
named
it's a
Willis.
soccer thing.
I'm
My
gonna
sister calls
Lilith,
me.
I'm gonna
My sister calls me
rename you.
Wilbur.
I'm gonna rename you Willis.
Willis.
Well,
I'm gonna
it's
find
What you
you.
talking about, Willis?
It's funny
Okay.
because Luke used to not be able to say my name at all,
Mm-hmm.
and it'd be W's.
Will we?
Leah calls me Wilbur all the time, and my soccer coach, okay, my travel
soccer
soccer
coach.
coach, he heard her say it, and he started yelling at me during the game saying it. And I was like, what?
It's kind of funny.
What is he talking about?
Well, that's funny. He's picking up on the bit.
No,
You gotta let him
It's
be
not
a
a
part of
bit.
the bit. You gotta let him
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, just
it's
let him
not a
bet.
bit.
Let him be a part of the bit.
Let him be a part of it.
bit.
Also, soundboard. We have.
What are
I
you
feel
doing?
like the air horn's new. Is the air horn not new?
The air horn is
No.
not new. I
None of
accidentally
it's
pressed it
new.
once.
Stop! No.
I think. Okay, guys. I think we're kind of running out of topics.
No,
and
we're not.
just
I've got
descending
plenty
into
of
utter
time.
nonsense.
No,
and
no,
the
no.
bell's about to ring for lunch, so I say
No, it's
we.
not.
Yes,
Nuh-uh.
it is.
No, it's not.
Nope.
I'm
Nuh-uh.
not
Uh-uh.
Nope.
hungry, actually.
Nuh-uh.
Nope.
So I
No
Yes.
way.
You know what I just got done doing?
I don't know what you're talking about, Jane.
I just sat in a group talking about the school. That's what I was just doing.
What? Why didn't I get
Really?
to talk about the school?
Yeah, I'm not joking right now.
I heard they pulled kids out of class for stuff like that. What they talk to you about?
Just school.
Like,
Just how to make it better and stuff.
Oh,
It's
with
a
like the
focus
student
group.
climate survey thing.
No.
Was it based
mean,
on
it's-
the student climate
No.
survey?
No. It's similar to that, but not quite the same.
Weird.
Like, we could actually give suggestions, like talking about like a covering for over like between the school buildings and stuff like that.
oh yeah.
And then talking about sports and then community engagement and how we can get
for
other
the
students. Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
students are
what we're
fiending
saying
for
is
funding for the arts.
depends.
I stole that from you.
I think we need more funding for the sports.
Yeah,
I-
definitely.
I think
just
we need
think-
more funding for certain sports.
I just think they need to spread out the funding some more because
Yeah.
the funding.
It's
that
okay. There's
goes-
like no money in there in the first place. It's
Right, it's-
whatever.
Yeah, but
It's really just
whatever.
what the booster club wants to
Yeah.
donate to. I mean,
But
we can't
It's
really
okay.
judge them on that because
They make that money. They do what they
right,
want with
it's
it.
not
Yeah.
our money. It's hard for us to.
Okay, wait. What's your
So-
guys' favorite brand of shoes? Maddox,
I
don't
really
you?
don't
I'm a
know.
Converse guy.
Maddox likes Adidas.
I really don't know. I just kind of wear shoes. I'm
I
not
like
gonna lie.
I
Adidas and
struggle
hate
at
dudes.
finding tennis shoes that I like.
I have so many different types of shoes. I have Brooks, I have Under Armour, I have Adidas, I have Nike, I have one pair of Hey Dudes, I have I'm trying to think. I know there's something else that I got, but I don't know what brand it is. Walmart. That's what it is. I got it from Walmart. Walmart brand shoes. So to me, it doesn't matter. I just kind of like wear.
I'll wear my Hey Dudes the most, but if I'm going tennis shoes, I'm definitely going Adidas.
Maddox, what's my favorite
I got my
shoes?
cow socks on today. Cow socks.
Moo. Oh, you guys. Do
Moo.
you know what socks I'm wearing today?
Okay.
Do you know what socks I'm wearing today?
I'm wearing black socks.
I'm wearing the same socks as we as the other day.
Panda.
Because they were washed. My mom did laundry
So
yesterday.
tell me you didn't wash your socks.
Panda.
My mom literally did laundry yesterday after my soccer game.
Panda.
Hey, are we filming Thursday or Friday?
I
And,
said we can't. We're not here.
But the
I have work.
I mean, we
Sunday of
could
work.
try to do some of the scenes. Then we'll
Yeah.
figure it out though.
Okay.
But
Well,
actually, yeah.
So are we gonna-
no,
we're gonna end it now.
no, we're gonna
No.
keep going. It's a yab
That's
session.
Well, I need to eat lunch and make important phone calls and things. so-
Bye,
Okay.
Jaden.
Bye, Jaden.
Bye, Jaden.
Bye,
Bye,
Jaden.
Bye, Jaden. Okay, he took his headset off and he's walking out of the room and he's looking at me.
Okay,
very
now we can
creepily.
talk back.
Yeah, he's gone.
Hey, will you mute
Yay.
him? Will you mute his mic?
Yeah.
Mic 4.
That
Mic 4!
I muted Lily's mic.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now we can go.
Now this is the Maddox and
Oh!
okay. So, anyways,
No.
what
No.
I want to talk about your guys' thoughts on. I wanted to talk about it when he was here, but he left. What do
On
you guys
what?
think about keeping? If people enjoy Tetanus, do you guys want to keep Tetanus going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We
feel
already
like
talked about this.
because. Well, my biggest thing is if we're doing that, how do we want to format it? Because I mean, I know after a while, whenever we start, like if we keep it up for a while, after we move away from each other and whatnot, we'll probably have to do like Zoom calls and stuff like that. But I feel like it'd be fun to still try to do like this setup for most of them.
Yeah. Well,
At first.
well, if you're going to Missouri State and I'm going to College of the Ozarks, if I get in, then we'll be.
I'm not
pretty
going
close
to Mo State though until.
not going to Missouri. Oh
no,
yeah, you're going.
I'm going to
ECC
ECC
for the
first if I can.
See, and Lily doesn't know if she wants to go to college in this state.
Okay. Wait, what did you say? I'm sorry, I zoned out. I didn't even listen to
She
you.
said Lily doesn't know if she wants to go to
Look
college.
how good
in this
that
state.
E looks. Sorry, this song stuck in my
But-
head.
I guess my biggest thing is, should we try to, because what we use
Alright.
for right now is a Tascam 4, and I think it's a pretty cool module.
I think it's
but
pretty
like,
cool.
Did you look up how much it costs?
What about
I
Tascam
have
5?
not yet, but I feel like they're really cool, but it also like would not be worth it if we are all moving away for each other and we don't do it for like at least a year or so.
Right.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm gonna look up how much one of them costs right now.
Well, I think that we should just be as cool as possible.
We always are.
We always are. We are the coolest people.
Oh, it's
ever,
only about
people.
$400.
Oh, that's
so it's
not
that
bad.
bad.
Only about $400.
Okay, for what it is, that's really not bad.
That's really not that
It's
bad.
a lot better than your Kindle
there a
Color
way
Soft
to-
that you were wanting. That if you could do more than just books on it, it would be
See,
worth it.
okay, but think about how much I read. Okay, now put that
yes,
in perspective.
Okay, you do
Why
read
do
a
you
lot,
need color though?
but
Because if I want to read something like a comic book or something, it's in color. Or like,
Do you, read
don't read
comic
books.
no, I'm not saying like it's something like it. Like, have you ever read on Webtoon? Like that kind of thing.
Okay, then download Webtoon.
I don't want Webtoon on my phone.
Why not?
That takes up space.
So okay. So does a
Hey, how do I
color-
share? How do I
or-
share our podcast?
What do you mean?
Like, there's
like
a
on
way to
Spotify?
share.
I have no idea. I do not. I'm not technical.
Like, there's a way to
technology-
share
Oh,
this.
Never mind,
episode
I'm not-
4 is now officially on
Yeah, it went on.
Spotify.
It went on a little bit earlier. It was pretty
Like,
cool.
Like, I actually
Maddox,
just got
it
it
still
published
says
today
by Madman.
by Madman28.
that's
That is
fine.
my username
Yeah, that is his
Alright.
username.
I'm
because I am
sharing
the
it
one
on
that puts it
Instagram.
on.
Yeah, no. If you guys really want to, though, I think it'd be really nice to try to get monetized at some point. So
Yeah,
if you want, if you
cool.
enjoy us talking, which who knows if anyone
I
does.
enjoy
I feel like that's
myself
kind of
talking.
it's kind of crazy.
that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. If you enjoy, I mean, tell people. I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
It won't let me put this picture.
What picture are you trying to pull
It's
up?
I'm gonna put pictures of us four on it. It's a picture. of
Jaden
Jaden.
busting.
Wait, are you
busting
wanting
it
to change
down,
our logo?
busting a move.
No,
Oh, on what?
I'm just trying to select a mirror picture on Instagram.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Okay, so
Like
I
an
don't
Instagram
know that I
post.
like the new Instagram update.
I don't mess with Instagram. Like I have it, but I don't do
I
do
already
anything
post.
on any of my social media. It's like
Yeah, I try to avoid social media.
I
a
have
good
them
bit.
because people want me to follow them, and that is all I do with it. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I text people, but that's about it. What do you
I
guys?
send you things all the time on Instagram.
And I never answer you.
Yeah, I know.
So,
It's rude.
It's
Ooh,
not
we think
rude.
about different dog breeds.
What kind of
like,
dog breeds?
I'm saying,
I think
what
Australian
do you
Shepherds
think
are
about
super
different dog
cool.
breeds?
Okay, so I have always grown up with beagles, and I love beagles a lot. But I'm not gonna lie, I might have found my new favorite dog breed because Olivia has 3 corgis, and corgis are so much cooler than I thought they were. I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were like oversold or whatever they call that. What is that? Overhyped?
Overrated?
Yeah.
Overrated. Thank you. I thought they were overrated for like so long, but her corgis are so funny because they have personalities. Like so much.
They have personalities.
It's crazy because it's like the one is just like kind of mopey a little bit, and then the other one has sassy all the time. Like if
Has sass.
it has sass,
There you go.
it's sassy. Isn't that the right word? I don't know.
Yeah, it's,
But I
You
don't
said
know.
has sassy all the time.
you should
That's
see my
not right.
grandma's dog. It is freaking wild.
Oh, is that the?
Winston?
I've seen that one.
Yeah, he
Winston.
is crazy. Like,
I've seen Winston.
not crazy as in, like, he'll go insane.
Okay, so what
but,
he
like-
does is if I'm over at Maddox's house and Cindy, his grandma, is coming home, he freaks out and runs straight to wherever I am. And so Cindy knows I'm there immediately because he sprints to wherever I am to get
Yes.
like to tell her.
Yeah, that's funny.
And he also is on, like, a crazy routine. So,
A
if...
crazy routine.
Yeah, like a crazy routine. So, if you do something that is not in the exact order that he wants it to be, he just starts barking at
You
you and
don't
like
pet him?
chewing on you and stuff.
He's got to do zoomies and then bark at you. He sits on a little armchair. He barks at you, and if you don't go pet him, he gets mad.
So if you just want a personality, go after a Winston.
Yeah, I guess so. But one thing that's really funny is Rip is very like particular about where he wants you to pet him. Like
That's his name.
Yeah, his name's Rip. He'll come up and like put his like chin on your knee or something like that, or on your legs, wanting you to pet him. And if you pet him, and like sometimes there's like certain spots on his back that he just like doesn't like, he'll sit there and he'll just like start going off on you. He'll just bark at you, and then as soon as you stop petting him, he'll just be like, "What are you doing?" And it's like I don't know. I think it's so funny because he just like goes from being insanely mad to being like, "Why
So
are
is
you
he
leaving me?"
Is he a head rubbing guy?
Or does he like butt scratches?
He is head and parts of his back. That is it. You cannot pet him with your feet. He does not like feet. If you pet him with your feet,
Well, how
he
big?
barks at you.
Well, like in comparison to your foot, like
How big is he? He's bigger than my foot.
okay, but like does the foot seem like you're about to step on him or something?
No,
He just
no,
doesn't
It's
like it.
It's like if he's
just not the
laying on his
same.
stomach and I don't feel like bending over and I just kind of like scratch his stomach
doesn't
with
like
it,
it.
he gets mad, or like his back.
Oh.
He just starts like getting mad, and it's kind of funny. But doctor's
Yeah,
appointment
I'm the same way.
Friday.
You have a doctor's appointment for
No,
me?
I don't.
Who has the doctor's appointment Friday?
Olivia.
Oh.
Yay. But
Well, she
anyways,
doesn't have school, so that's okay.
yeah. Speaking
Yeah.
of which, school. How do you guys feel about the new like adding on extra time thing?
I mean, it's a requirement.
Well, okay, I'm saying, do you enjoy it more than like how it
feel like
used to be?
I'm kind
still
of
late.
indifferent.
Okay.
Yeah. I just don't like how in cadet teaching you can't leave until 3:20.
Oh, really? I did
Yeah.
not know that. I'm glad I took it not this year. I did it last year or the year
Well,
before. I don't.
Some kids do leave, but like it just like it's very
You're supposed to
circumstantial.
stay though.
Yes, you're supposed to like.
Okay.
Or you could like. I've stayed until like past 3:30 before, not even on purpose. Like, I just couldn't leave.
Right. I've talked to Emily
You-
for
Mhm.
until like 3:50.
Yeah. She tells me you talk to her more than I talk to her now, which is kind of funny. By the way,
Shout out Emily.
Shout out to Emily.
Hunter, I literally cannot find a
sorry,
picture of you.
she like shout
Tell
out.
me why I can't find a picture of you,
You want a
even though I
picture of
know for a fact I have a picture of you. This is all the way back into the summer.
Are you wanting ones that are just me or like me with people? Okay, so it's pictures of just me. Hang on, I'll get you one. But yeah, after you do that, you should make me post that because I don't know how to do that.
You can repost it. Hang on. Oh, I can just use this.
But I feel like this was a very different styled episode of Tetanus.
It
and
is, and I kind of like it. It's
I'll
not.
be honest, I kind of like it, but I still like the game show thing.
Yeah, I like the game show
I
thing.
feel like if we did this with the game show, like somebody
I
was
feel like
doing
we should
points, it
switch
would've
back
been
and
fun.
forth.
I don't know.
I mean,
I
I'm
see what
okay
you
with
said.
just doing this every once in a while, but trying to keep the game show most of the time.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. So if you guys like this, tell us. Can you? I don't
I
think
can
I don't.
put a poll on Spotify.
Oh, you can put a poll
Yeah.
on Spotify. Okay. So I'd say give it like a couple days, and then we'll put something out for episode 5. This is episode 5, right? No.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
is episode 5.
It is episode 5. So, yeah. Do you guys like this format? Do you guys like the game show format?
Go check out.
Just kind of like thinking about it. Okay, that's kind of creepy.
Sorry.
That put chills down my spine.
Why?
Because
Because
you were whispering in my. Oh my god. Stop.
It's like a ASMR.
I do not like this. Get out of here. No. Okay, I will go in the I will end the episode right now if you keep this up.
I was talking to the foreign exchange student Lex about German music, because I know of a German rock band called Rammstein,
Oh yeah.
and I asked
Real quick,
him.
when did we get out of here?
40.
I think I know.
40?
something.
Okay, 41. And I feel like it's 41, so we got 10 minutes.
It's
but continue.
31.
Wait, it's 31?
This is
Right,
current
no,
though,
it's
30.
31 right now. Sorry.
Anyways, continue.
So I there's this German rock band called Rammstein, so I wanted to know if he'd ever heard of them,
Mm-hmm.
and he said he had. He said he didn't really like their song "Du Hast" though.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Okay, pretty much it just says "Du hast, Mitch" the whole time,
That's what it says.
Okay.
most of the time. I mean, there's other lyrics too.
Do we like?
Well,
Do we
I'm
like?
just throwing it out there.
Do we
I
like,
do,
dislike?
I don't know if I like
Sure,
that picture
that's
of me,
fine.
but sure.
It was quite literally, I scrolled under.
I could.
And I took that one
could
last
just, I could just give you one.
But
that's
if I get
actually
off of,
good.
but no, if I get off of this, it'll completely. I have to restart completely.
What if you just delete that one and then you have a new one?
I have to completely redo it all.
Okay, I guess
Okay.
so. Oh,
See if we can find another
the
one.
Blues. I got to see a preseason game the other day, and it was really cool. We were like
Didn't
3
invite.
rows back from the.
Oh,
break,
nice.
And it
You
was
didn't
really
invite.
Nice. I loved it.
You didn't invite us.
No,
The
I
Blues
didn't, 'cause
actually
I got
seem to be
taken
doing
by
pretty
my
well
brother.
this year.
They did.
It's
I'll be honest.
Still
I-
early on, but
Yeah, it's really early, but they've been doing decent so far. So
I think they beat the Hurricanes
Mhm.
either yesterday or a couple days ago.
Yeah. I got a funny story. I went to Mexican yesterday with Olivia's family.
El Top?
No, like in Cuba, and they did a little funny thing where they told him it was my birthday, and it was not my birthday.
Hunter.
And guess what they do there?
Do they check your ID?
Did they put you a
No.
put on a sombrero and start clapping and stuff?
No, they bring you fried ice cream and sing
Yeah.
"Happy Birthday" in Spanish.
And then
And
they
then they nope.
Put
Then
it-
they slap you with a face full of whipped cream.
Yeah.
So I got
Nice.
covered in whipped cream, and it was not fun.
Why'd you go to Cuba? They
I've
just-
seen them.
Because we were headed to Heartland.
I've seen El Tapatito do their
Tapatio. No, they tried
Do
doing
their
it. No,
things.
what they did is for Luke and I's birthday, they put it on like a spoon, and they tried doing it to both of us. But I saw him do it to Luke, so I didn't let him do it to me.
yeah, they pick up
Well, it
the
was
fried
so-
ice cream and they start bringing it to your mouth, and then they bring it up and hit you in the nose with
I
it.
was so confused because they kept spoon feeding me, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, this is weird. So I just keep backing away, and eventually I couldn't back away anymore. So then I just ate it, and then they got another scoop and they started doing the same thing, and I'm like, oh, this is weird, guys. And the next thing I know, I just see white in the corner of my eye. I get smacked. I felt I was scared. Like I did not want to be there. It was not fun. But
Oh, I ate, what's it called? It's the, you know where Goodwill used to be in Washington? That grill right there.
huh?
What?
Like in Washington, you know
No.
where Goodwill used to be?
No.
Next to Target.
I know where it
No.
is now. I don't remember where it used to
Okay,
be.
well, there's a grill right there. It's right behind the movie theater.
Still have
No.
no idea.
Okay, well, there's a grill right there, and it was my mom. I got it the other day, and I got it a couple weeks ago with Emma and her boyfriend. It was really good, and now I'm just really craving it.
Womp womp. No, I'm sorry. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I feel like either is we need another topic real quick, or I think it's a good spot to end the episode. What do you
It's
guys
probably
think?
a decent spot to end, I think.
I have no idea what is that your guy that you crush
No.
over?
No,
No. What is that?
it's just from a book that I like.
Oh, okay, cool.
What are you doing? That's not the right sound.
Yeah, well, we're not ending the episode yet. He's
Oh.
got to get over there.
Where's he?
Gotta get
going?
over here.
Yeah. And
Can this be
anyways-
my seat from now on? I don't like sitting over there.
No.
No.
Can we,
That is
Maddox,
my
can we
seat.
take that side? Can we take that side?
I don't know. I like my side.
What if we all? Jaden's not gonna listen to this. What if we all just rotate seats and Jaden?
No, because I like being here. Maddox,
No,
if you
I'll
sit there, that's
no,
fine.
I'll sit there,
I'll
and
sit
Maddox
there.
can sit here.
Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
What if
And
you sit here?
Hey,
I
put up
sit
another. Hear me
here,
out. Put
I
up
sit
a.
here. Hunter
I was
here,
gonna say you're gonna say it.
Jane over here.
How about we put up another poll that just says,
Where shall we sit?
where should we sit? Do you
No,
guys
that'd
want
be
us to
weird.
change seatings every time? That'd be kind of funny. I don't know if you guys why. Okay. Also, I do want to poll just because I think it'd be cool. How many of you guys actually like, if you're watching on Spotify, watch the video? Because I know they give you video if you want it, but I don't know. I just whenever I listen
Funny,
to it on
'cause it's
Spotify,
our
I just
whole
listen to it.
3 listeners.
No, we
No,
actually
we
got
have
a
a lot.
couple.
How
We-
many do we
I
have?
think we got
22.
over 20 now.
What?
Yeah,
Let
it
me
was
see.
22, I think.
Here, let me.
So, thank
How
you
many
guys.
followers do we
Thank
have?
you to all of
though?
you on Spotify.
I don't
Thank you
know.
to all of you who are watching on
Right.
YouTube. I'm not trying to be rude, but yes, I would. It'd be nice if you guys would want to listen to it on
Oh, wait.
Spotify
Oh, I'm
because
on
it's a little
Spotify
bit
for
better, more
podcasters.
beneficial for us. But either way, it's fine. So
I think
yeah.
we should talk about books.
Why do you always want to talk about books?
There you go. Those are our stats.
What's our Spotify impressions?
I
Wait,
have no idea what that
23
means.
plays
Hang on,
total.
can I click on that? Because I want to see what that means.
Spotify impressions, where people find our content. They've mostly find it. Oh, it's just where they found it. Like there's some in the library. Why is it in people's library?
Because they put it in their library after
Right.
listening to it, and then they go there.
Yeah.
And then it's in their home, and then it's in their search.
We are in your home. No, I'm kidding.
Honestly, I think
Um,
that's the best one
no.
though, because it means they're just opening up their Spotify and we are actually there.
But
Just
our audience
very cool.
size is 14 people.
But yeah, no, I like this. I like all of the people listening to us. It's really cool.
Yep.
We went up one since we filmed this episode. We're at 23 now.
Dang, that's wild.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Also, how about I got a little thing.
23 is the amount people have viewed it. That's not our viewers. This is our viewers.
I don't know what she's saying.
Viewers
Anyways,
is 14.
well, that's what we were looking at
Oh.
anyways. But if you guys want a shout out of the day,
No.
we should do a shout out of a day. We're just yapping
Just
right
shout
now.
out
By the
the
Yeah,
way.
we're just yapping. I'm
That's
gonna.
what this whole episode
Okay,
is.
we need to.
Okay. Well,
I'm
you guys have
tired
a
of
nice
people.
day.
Yep. Everyone
this
have a
is
nice
Tetanus
day.
out.
Get out of here.
Bye,
Love you guys.
y'all.